And here is the break for Topps Finest Football box number 2. This is the list of participants right here. Ed, Paul, Steve, Fred, Jesse, Steve, Paul, Brian, Dean, Matt, Andy, Nick, Paul, Calvin, and Mr. Young K. So we're going to copy everybody from Young K all the way up to Ed. We're going to right click and copy. We're going to go to random.org where we're going to right click and paste. Make sure we got everybody from Young K all the way up to Ed. We're going to hit randomize 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. So we got Steve F at the bottom, going to get the Redskins. All the way up top to Fred, we're going to copy. Steve F at the bottom, Fred P up top. Go right over here, right click and paste, and here we go. We have Fred P got the Cardinals, Paul Wooden Falcons, Calvin Smith Ravens, Jesse L Bills, Dean with the Panthers, Jesse Bears, Fred with the Bengals and Browns, Brian with the Cowboys, Ed Broncos, Steve F Lions, Ed Packers, Dean Texans, Brian Colts, Nick with a G, Nick G with the Jags, Andy Jensen with the Chiefs, Dean with the Dolphins and Vikings, Fred with the Patriots, Matt with the Saints, Steve with the Giants, Paul S with the Jets, Andy with the Raiders, Paul S Eagles, Andy with the Steelers, Jesse Chargers, Young K 49ers, Calvin Smith Seahawks, Andy with the Rams, Steve with the Bucks, Paul S Titans, and Steve F Washington Redskins. Washington Redskins. So if anybody wants to make a trade, feel free. Also, if you want to get in another break, we got Panini Limited Football. Panini Limited right here. We can do this one tonight as well. There's still a few spots left. Panini Limited Football. Get in that. That's good stuff, that Panini Limited. So does anybody want to make a trade? You have a spot in what? Panini Limited? Is that what you're talking about, Ed? Let me see. Let me see if you... Yes, yeah, you have, I think 4 spots in that one, Ed. Yeah, Panini Limited, box 12. Yeah, you got 4 in that. Okay, so you're good to go on that. So does anybody want to make a trade? Any trades going down? Doesn't look like any trades are going down, so let me go ahead and print this list and we'll get started on Topps Finest. Let's see here. Topps Finest, box 2. The Cowboys are actually owned by Brian. Brian owns the Cowboys. So what I'm going to do is let me go ahead and set these mini boxes out. It's Topps Finest, box 2. And here we go. Get the 2 mini boxes right here. Yeah, I agree, Greg Jennings. I really like limited quite a bit. All right, so it doesn't look like anybody's going to make any trades here. So let's get it on. Let's get it on. All right. No trades going down. Okay. All right, Topps Finest. Box 2. I don't think Brian's here, Paul. I think he's going to watch it on YouTube. I don't see him in the room. So here we go. Topps Finest. Awesome product here as well. Good stuff. Let's see what we can get. I know I did a box of this before and we pulled a Tannehill autograph printing plate. So hopefully we get, something of the same here. So first pack, Topps Finest. Let's see what we can pull out of this first one here. Let me cut this light off here. There you go. Got a Morris Claiborne. Morris Claiborne, Dallas Cowboys. And here is, wow, first pack. Look at this. Man alive. Jarius Wright, 3-color patch auto. Number 606 of 1353. Who's got the Vikings, man? That's pretty nasty right there. Going out to Dean. So Dean C. just scored 5 points. Dean C. 5 points. Man, that's awesome right there. Look at that. Jarius Wright. Got the 3-color going on right here. The auto. Good stuff. Dean C. Alright, then we've got a Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson. Freaky Fred Jackson right there. And a Wes Welker. Mr. Wes Welker. So next up, we've got a Ryan Broyles, LaMichael James, Cedric Benson, and a Steven Jackson, and a Reggie Wayne. Reggie Wayne, boy, his career got revived last year, didn't it? My goodness. We got a Matt Khalil right here. We got a Brandon Marshall, Chicago Bears. That's one of these. That's a refractor there, incidentally. Brandon Marshall. That's going out to Jesse. Got a Kenny Britt, Titans, Michael Bush, and a Roy Helu. Roy Helu. And next up, we've got a Kirk Cousins rookie card going out to Steve. And look at this one here. This is a another refractor here. Jason Pierre-Paul, New York Giants. It's going out to Steve F. That's awesome right there. Steve F. Good one. Then we've got a Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Larry Fitzgerald. And a Steve Smith. And next up, we've got a Chris Rainey. Chris Rainey. We got a Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram, that's a finest moment. Mark Ingram. Then we've got a Dwayne Bowe, Vernon Davis, and a Jason Pierre-Paul. And last pack in the first box. Last pack, first box. We've got a Ruben Randall. And here we go. Look at this, man. Finest Atomic Rookies right here. This is a Ruben Randall, New York Giants. And that is going to be going out to, who's got the Giants? Steve F. Ruben Randall, look at that. Then we've got a Vincent Jackson, Ed Reed, Torrey Smith. So let's get in the second box here. See what we can get that's good in the second box. All right. So next up, we've got a Nick Toon. Then we got a Luke Kuechly refractor. Carolina Panthers. Luke Kuechly going out to Dean. We got a Marshawn Lynch, Alex Smith, Cam Newton. Mr. Cam Newton. And next up, we got a Justin Blackman, Blaine Gabbert. This is a finest moment, Blaine Gabbert, Jacksonville Jags, going out to Nick G. Then we got a Darren McFadden, Mark Sanchez, and a Matt Ryan. The Sanchez, the former Sanchez, I should say. He's definitely not the franchise anymore. Jarius Wright. Got a Doug Baldwin refractor. That's going out to Calvin Smith. Then we've got a Joe Flacco, LaShawn McCoy, and a DeMarco Murray. And I'm shipping out all the base cards in case you're wondering or if you're new. Every card's getting shipped. I'm only really calling out the names of the hits. Got a Mohamed Sanu, Michael Brockers refractor, St. Louis Rams. That's going out to Andy Jensen. We got a Calvin Johnson, Josh Freeman, and a Christian Ponder. And next up, we've got a RG3 rookie going out to Steve F. Then we've got the Michael James, finest atomic rookie, 49ers, going out to Young K. Got a Ray Rice, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and a Ben Roethlisberger. And next up, we've got a Tommy Streeter. And here we go. Here's an auto relic right here. Joe Adams, Carolina Panthers, 1303 of 1368. Who's got the Panthers? Dean C. Dean C. So Dean scores another 5 points. I think Dean got the last hit in here. Dean had the Vikings hit in here. So Dean hit on the Vikings and the Panthers in this box. Then we've got a Roddy White, Reggie Bush, and Darren Sproles is Mr. Irrelevant that rounds out